Adjusting to working from home can be difficult. There are many distractions and new stressors that need to be taken into consideration. It's so important for us to maintain a healthy work life balance, especially since our work life and personal life seem to be overlapping more than ever. This 5-minute video will give you some tips on how to maintain a healthy work life balance by suggesting ways in which you can organize your time better and establish healthy boundaries. We are creatures of habit. Once we have found a routine in our daily lives, suddenly being ripped out of this routine can make us feel anxious or stressed. So we need to adapt, organize our time, and find a new routine that fits our schedule. When working from home, it's easy to lose track of time. We're not meeting with our colleagues anymore in the breakout area for a catch up. We're not going to the coffee shop around the corner anymore to grab a coffee. And sometimes we can even forget to take a break for lunch. This drains us of our cognitive resources, making us feel tired and exhausted at the end of the day, even though we might have just been sitting at our desk all day. It's so important to take frequent breaks from work, just to get up and maybe walk around, breathe in some fresh air, or enjoy the change of scenery. This will help us to feel more energized and enhance our concentration when we get back to work. Set yourself reminders for when you would like to take a break. Maybe every hour you get up for 5 or 10-minute break. Have a morning routine. Now that we are not commuting to work anymore, it can be easy to just roll out of bed and go straight to switching on our laptop. Try to still wake up at the same time every day, to have a time to take a shower, maybe go for a quick walk, have some breakfast, and get dressed, just to get both mentally and physically prepared for the day ahead. Switch off your notifications in the evenings and on weekends. Don't be tempted to read your emails outside of office hours. Set clear time boundaries between work life and home life. Most likely, whatever it is, it can wait until the next day to be sorted. Stick to a sleep schedule. Try to have a pre-sleep routine, such as drinking a herbal tea, practicing some yin yoga, or relaxation exercises. This signals to your brain and body that it's time to switch off and relax, helping you to have a more restful sleep. Use the bed only for intimacy, relaxation, and sleep. Also try to optimize the sleeping environment for yourself by using a sleep mask, earplugs, and making sure the temperature is right for you. Try not to have any alcohol or caffeine before going to bed, as this will disrupt your sleep. Switch off from work by practicing meditation, deep muscle relaxation, or breathing exercises. This helps you to manage your stress better and cope with any worries you might have. Also, physical exercise can help to release endorphins, elevating your mood and increasing your overall well-being. Do this as often as you can, either during your lunch break, in the morning when you wake up, or in the afternoon after work. Healthy boundaries are essential for both our physical and mental well-being. Creating healthy boundaries is the key to ensuring relationships are mutually respectful, supportive, and caring. By recognizing the need to set and enforce limits, you protect your self-esteem, maintain self-respect, and empower yourself. We also have to acknowledge that we all have different boundaries, which means that we should be mindful of others giving us signs of their boundaries and accept them as they are. Communication is key to setting those boundaries. When you identify the need to set a boundary, do it clearly, calmly, firmly, respectfully, and in as few words as possible. This starts with knowing your boundaries and being able to express them. Be understanding of other people's boundaries as well. Maybe it's a good idea to plan the week ahead on a Sunday evening to get a better understanding of when someone might need some more quiet time in the house, or to plan when you have lunch together or who will cook. This will clear up any uncertainties or misunderstandings and allow you all to be respectful of each other's needs. You might need to ask your employer for flexible working hours during the week. Maybe it's easier for you to start work earlier and finish earlier, or the other way around. Maybe you need some time every day to have lunch and look after your children. Whatever your needs are, make sure you communicate this openly with your employer so they can support you in finding a solution that works best for you. Understanding of where your limits are is crucial in order to maintain a good work-life balance and looking after your well-being. Increasing your self awareness through meditation and managing your stress levels through the use of relaxation exercises can help you to cope better. Also, feel empowered to say no if things ever get on top of you, or ask for some time off if you need it. If possible, try to set physical boundaries between your work life and personal life as well. If you can work from a different room than you sleep in, that would be ideal, as your brain starts associating certain places with relaxation and others with work. This will help you to feel more relaxed when going to bed in the evening, as your brain is signaling to you that it's time to switch off and not time to work when you are in your bedroom. So, to summarize, there are two main points to take away from these tips. Set yourself a manageable routine and try to stick to it as best as you can. Be aware of your boundaries and be confident to communicate them to your employers, friends, family, or roommates. If you manage to do these two things, then you should be able to maintain a healthy work life balance, allowing you to look after both your physical and mental health.